Yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like maze. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did they splash? Did they drill? Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
There it is. There's the stream. Here we go. And I am romping to shore, not going into the biggest game of my season with the wrong playbook. Not only that, we're in Arizona, Darren. We're in a closed stadium. Oh, as close, they can just close the roof if they wanted to. No, I can promise you that. As well, I can promise you there's no snow.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You got McCaffrey. Okay, I forgot about that.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
And I'm 7-0 down.
And now he's free. Touchdown, Cardinals.
First play, 75 yards, Willie Beeman.
Quarterback, 75 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Packers nothing. Josh Lambo.
One play.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll run for the first First time with Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
McKinnon, the ball carrier.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Down at the 28.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now?
I know, Darren. I know.
I don't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know.
I don't want to say anything, because as soon as I say anything, I'm going to fucking, I'm going to hit my own confidence.
But you have some teams.
Oh, that's picked.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
I knew that before I even picked the play.
Like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball. And right now, I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing.
Yeah, don't say.
Game. 2nd and 9 now.
Let's go!
Pressure and down he goes.
Number 53, Cashman. Doing a better job than my defensive line already. Play middle linebacker.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Yes, he got stuck on his lineman. And he fumbled the ball. And he's going to have to punt that fucker away. 4th and 20. Fumbled it, and his fucking lineman was there to fall on top of it. Fuck's sake.
Because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
All right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Nope, my phone slipped.
That is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
My finger slipped off my toggle. I hate this game.
Took him a little too far in 2nd down.
Everything.
A lot of times it's the first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target.
My fucking finger slipped off my toggle as I was trying to lead Jefferson to outside.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. Smith catches left side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. This is good for a 1st down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Finally have a 1st down in the game.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And I didn't even do anything properly. I just stopped him dead.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Bridgewater.
Let's go, Jonu. Let's go, Jonu.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now the first carry for Cam Akers.
Number 23.
I had much bigger leg than that. I just didn't realize.
The benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And 6 yards to go.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30, the 40, past the 20.
Oh, yeah,
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well,
I had to lock in from the start. He read it.
But I don't
Jumped
think
it.
that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't
Such a good drive going there.
We talk about momentum changes. A
No,
play like
man.
that is the ultimate momentum change. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And that play went nowhere.
He's sitting in that 3 across the middle.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss.
He's sitting in that 3 assignment in the middle. I can't break it.
36-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater.
Fuck's sake, Bridgewater! What are you doing? What are you fucking doing?
Smith. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Let's face it, you want to get back into the
Wide open!
throws you gotta hit. He's wide open right
Cannot be missing that fucking throw.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
He's punting it.
His running back, it's complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
On is the punter
I got nothing.
here as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
I've got a huge problem offensively. I don't know how to fix it.
Out in front last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. play action. They'll throw. Dancing to his left. And his pass incomplete.
That's his first pass of the game. First pass of the game. We've played an entire fucking quarter.
So no grounding call.
The defense is covering him. My man.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And they'll try to run the option here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Off.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side.
Punt the ball, motherfucker.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Fuck's sake, if I could get some offense going, I will fucking be right in this match. I just fucking can't get it going.
For the second time. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Oh, you're taking the piss now.
Packers nothing. Jordan Berry.
Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Someone please remind me why the fucking Deontay Harris is just like, yeah, I'll let that fucking bounce for whatever reason.
His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
Number 80, man. Number 80, hold a block.
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their...
Oh, it's pissing me off, Darren.
Now a toss left side into the hands of
got nothing. I've genuinely got nothing.
Completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Not doing this lot, mate. Refuse to be that kind of person.
The Packers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, I don't have enough time to throw the fucking ball.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Nope.
It's definitely been slow getting out of the game. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first
I don't have enough time to throw this fucking ball.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It's fielded at the 45. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give him 5 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A quick throw complete out to Beckham. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2nd and 9. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Number 22.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Drop my remote. I can't see it because this room is dark as shit.
Now let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Now an option play, he'll keep it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but
They
it's
have to
going
punt
to lead
here.
to a 4th down.
No, you don't have to punt, do they?
Most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
He's putting it, he's going in, typing in chat now. Is it past the 40 or 45 where you can go through on 4th and 2? This question into general. What? He's asking, which means he's going into punt formation then. Go on, go to punt. Are you taking a delay of game first?
The Cardinals going to use
neither
the first
apparently.
of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Arizona. And look at this, it's a fake. Oh,
Fake it, didn't get it. Get fucked.
Short of the 1st down marker, and it's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail
this offense needs to get something.
Playoffs, not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down.
For the love of Christ, anything. I'll literally take anything at this point.
It's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st down, Green Bay.
Now a run with Akers.
Oh my God, 78! What are you doing? You're running around like a headless fucking chicken.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater eluding the pressure right.
Let's go, Harris! Let's go! What a catch!
A gain there of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they do get it down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
Oh, Darren, back-to-back 20-yard plays.
The first red zone opportunity now.
Here we go, in the red zone.
Got a first and goal just inside the 5. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They'll look to run.
Touchdown! Let's go!
One in for a Packer touchdown.
Cam Akers.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the
Come on,
offensive line.
finally something on offense.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be a good return. He's out of
Well, you fucked that, didn't you? He starts at his own 12. Okay,
You don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return. That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Looking deep for Julio.
my guy ain't shying away from a slot fake. Okay, I saw that.
Julio Jones is intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
If you're not going to shy away from a slot fade, then I don't see a point of me dropping off. Being not cheesy.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Yes, let's go. He's gonna punt again. This pass defense has been lights out.
And 4th down now coming up. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively
He's
small
had
sample size,
3
but
for
they're
6
now
for 2 yards.
The average in the league,
Pass defense has been lights out.
Offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchup.
Fuck's sake! This quarterback! What are you doing?
The intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
I do try to, it's just not that easy when you've got fucking this offensive line.
Here's Bridgewater. Able to find Harris, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
First down.
Some new plays. I'm playing some new plays. Some of them are working, some of them aren't.
On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
So if you've been playing
The whole aim here is to not give this guy the ball back before the half.
Because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Let's go, Johnny Smith! What a catch! That should have been picked, but oh well. I am not going to complain.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Johnny Smith, what a player. God, I love having a tight end who can catch.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And
No, McKinnon is on the 1.
First and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. He'll buy some time right.
Touchdown! Johnny Smith!
Jonnu Smith in the final seconds of the first half.
Throw on the run. Why is Teddy Bridgewater better throwing on the run than he is throwing from the pocket?
Back in school, what was that book, you know? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2
That is the rule, right? As long as if you roll out, as long as you throw on the run. That is the rule, isn't it?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns, PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball.
I rolled out twice. I rolled out twice.
Splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Ah, right. Okay. Now that's fine. I'll stop that then.
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I wasn't really. Yeah, no, that's my bad.
And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
That's not as much as he's making it out to be. It's not as much as he's making that out to be.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I was under the impression, I must have read that wrong, that as long as it's on the run, on the throw, like on the run, then it's fine. I must have read that wrong.
So to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we
That's the
use
first.
that kind of
This is
worked
the
for us
first game
during
to be
this
fair. I've
game,
been doing that all
trying to
season.
get back to
I don't
some
like running out of the pocket.
as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Fuck me!
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. And now it's third down. So Charles, time
third down.
Your keys as we continue to play this second half.
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down.
Oh my God!
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down. Here's Ty Long now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. This is taken at the 23. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
Why is my run defense being, well, minus the first play of the game? Why is my run defense being okay?
He's a big part of their offense.
And 8.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught by the former.
Oh, that's stupid for me. I watched Mark Andrew, they didn't expect me to throw it so soon. God's sake.
Nice play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more there and another first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
2nd and 13. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there.
Howard Landry just had back-to-back huge plays.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Drops McCaffrey for a loss of 3, then drops Beeman for a loss of 10.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Let's go! He sacked him again! Phillips this time! What on earth is, why is this defensive line playing good? I have 5 sacks.
4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Doing nothing other than what I would usually do. Especially on defense.
And go into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Bridgewater now. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
They're tossing it away.
The other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 last week,
this is so tense.
I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over.
39-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll let the QB keep it here.
No. Beeman, fuck off.
This to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself. Get the first down and get the heck out of
It's
bounds.
that fucking read option, man.
I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Now the rookie out of Wisconsin. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
QB. What's
So
this?
a decent
Hold on.
gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people
Option
celebrating,
defense.
the guys who just gave up that play.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
2nd and 7, boys. 2nd and 7.
Up there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's a play fake as they set up to
And he's thrown it straight into the hand of Minka Fitzpatrick.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Minka Fitzpatrick. Straight into the hands. What? Let's go.
When you start playing football as a safety,
I dropped the safety in and he gets him.
Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And he'll be
Yeah, he's reading that.
losing yardage back at the 40. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now on 2nd and 13. Bridgewater.
Catch it, Duvernay. Catch it, Duvernay. Catch it, Duvernay. Let's go. Duvernay just phase it through some benches. It's fine. Twice. Yeah, pretty sure you can't do that, but oh well.
Now McKinnon. A solid run on 1st down.
Oh, this is so fucking tense.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run this with Akers. This is a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
4th quarter, man.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers
So tense.
They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Bridgewater.
I've been sacked.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Montez Sweat gets
Been sacked out of field goal range.
15 yards, and it's also
No.
Here's Ty Long now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Man, that's such a wasted opportunity.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result,
I should have put that on the floor. I should have ran that ball.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Fucking, here we go. It's the defensive line and fucking run defense we all know and love from this team. Oh, everyone loves but me. Because it fucking benefit me.
At least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
He takes it down to the 42.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
A man coming off back-to-back 2,000-yard seasons. Here's Jonathan Taylor with it.
He's got Jonathan Taylor as well. Okay.
Flashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they balled defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Fucking Christian McCaffrey.
To a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 25. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And out of bounds, right
5 yards on the screen.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's the option.
Let's go. Picks up the option, gets him down.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard
I
loss.
really need to hold this guy to 3.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh my God, I didn't get it.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're
Just did a straight up QB draw, and because my defense doesn't apparently know what run is. Great. That's brilliant. That's really good. That's really well done.
This time he'll look to throw.
He's fumbled it! He's fumbled it! Oh, his fucking lineman picked it up! Balaga, you son of a bitch! Sack number 6.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
Let's go, another sack! Harold Landry, let's go!
Harold Landry, his 2nd sack of the night.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Forced out to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
And it's intercepted! He ain't even going to get 3! And it's JC Jackson running back! Go on, JC! Go on, JC! Go on! JC Jackson! All the way home! Let's go! JC Jackson! Oh!
That's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run. Read it.
Sorry, lad.
Able to go
Sorry,
after
lad.
the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Point after, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So they throw the pick.
Sorry, lad.
Now, as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
One stop for the game. Come on, lads.
Ready to go with their next It's driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going up top for Taylor.
Pick it up! Yes! I'm shaking so much!
Devin Bush, the running back.
Devin Bush!
And they will finally get him down as he
Devin fucking Bush!
6-yard line. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And
I'm actually really sorry for screaming, but at the same time, fuck yes.
But it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
One more first down for the win, boys. Yeah. I believe the saying, do not throw the fucking ball. Do not put this in a place where this can be fucking recovered.
1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken.
What?
With 1:55 remaining.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
I'm actually giving the lines.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, you can go and have an argument with your girl afterwards then. Come on.
It's going to lead him to 3rd down. Whistles now in a time.
4 people. I've just had 3 people join watching my stream. Right as that happened. I could chew maybe 40 seconds off this clock. First down gives me enough to win the game. It's a flag, it's holding.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Justin Jefferson holding. No! No, Jefferson! Jefferson! You've just...
So a lot of it goes undetected, but I know this is
Justin Jefferson just maybe it cost me the entire fucking running this game out. Oh, you son of a bitch. That counter worked so well.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick
It's good.
is good.
It's good. It's a 10-point game.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I know, because my hands are shaking like fucking mad. My hands are absolutely shaking.
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Do I just go man up 3 deep?
At their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Over the middle to Beckham. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
90 seconds.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Not yet, not yet.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete. Brings up
this offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
That is picked. That's game.
At the goal line.
Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's finally fucking made one. It's about fucking time.
at their own 18-yard line.
Finally fucking done it, boys. And it's over. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Finally fucking done it!
Well, if we go back to 2015, Green Bay.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse, that gets it done. And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre with the Vikings has the destiny. They're New Orleans. It's the Saints. And they get it done. And in overtime, go on to the Super Bowl. They won that one. They beat the Colts, correct?
Yep. A couple of the more memorable ones for sure. And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gordon, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Let's go! Oh, I'm so fucking happy. And to think, Darren, that if you hadn't actually calmed me fucking down and got in my head yesterday, calmed me down against the Seahawks, that wouldn't have happened. Let's go, man! Let's go! Give me builds! Throw them my way, come on, give me them! I do. I want that smoke. Let's go! Oh, he's finally made one. Let's go. I'm ending my stream there, boys. Oh.